and welcome to Exit 8th, a game very simplistic game. It's about guy in a Japanese subway. So let's just look at the supposedly anomalies. Weird things happening. There's advertisements. Plain walls, lights. You can move. No smoking sign. There's exit signs. Keep left. This game is also, you could say, a horror game. And not. Mostly because it's very intense in the mood, but also not so. There's all kinds of weird things that might be happening. So I'll be just walking forward through all these little corridors which switch around. There's a path there, number 8. Yeah, the place is well, let's just head towards the concourse. Let's see what's going on in here. No smoking sign. And I would say that the game's design loads very heavily from PT, aka Silent Hill's demo, which never got, you could say, further from what was the original design. What was going on? Can't see anything strange in here, so let's take a quick run. Maybe I'm going the wrong direction. Maybe I have to. Yeah, well, anyways, the idea of the game is still the same, that you're going through these corridors and there's these possible anomalies that you would have to spot, which might be something weird, something obvious, something not obvious. And you have to spot the differences, and when they are strange or anomalous, you have to turn back and go back and leave. But when they are not ominous, you have to go forward. So there's the exit 8. So let's just carefully go forward. That looked kind of ominous. I don't know, was it right, but it looked quite ominous. Concourse. No smoke. Maybe at the beginning you have to get going through here. Yeah, there's the exit 8. Is there anything strange going on? No, not running. Doesn't see anything weird going on over there either. Alright, don't overlook any anomalies. If you find anomalies, turn back immediately. If you don't find, do not turn back. Go out from exit 8, and there's the makers and addresses about where to go. So, do I see anything strange around here? Yes, I did. There's some gunk. So, going back. There's exit number 1. Do I see anything strange going on in here? Kind of. There's the roof hatch. No, well, that guy is huge, so... Number 2. Getting through. Okay, now he ain't huge. Things look quite normal. So it's a game of basically spotting the differences. And they can be quite creepy. Yep, there was nothing strange going on. Once again, but what is the reason to this? Doesn't seem to be anything strange going on as well either. The guy doesn't look weird. Nothing strange. But there was something strange which I missed. So that would be this game's basic concept. You might spot something strange going on, something not strange going on. And that guy being very tiny is something strange going on. So some of them are environmental weirdnesses, some of them are something else being weird. Like person coming towards you being weird. I would say that this game's concept, well, it's basically a very cheap game in the sense that, yep, you're getting a game. It's a game, quite simple. Oh yeah, there's the one. Although it's kind of, oh yeah, light, darkness, leave. Alright, going again. So it's basically this kind of spot the differences puzzle game. That guy isn't anything strange. Yep, nothing strange on him. The posters, nothing strange on them. Oh. Except that guy doing like that, stopping at me, is kind of strange. So, getting through. And it was right. Okay, stay. That was normal. Getting through. Number 3. Nothing strange going on either. As much as I can say, except there was. Well, that should tell you that everything about this game. It's a spot the difference or something strange going on game. I would say that the mood of this dark corridor, which just keeps looping around, is quite intense. As in, because there's very little explanation of what's going on. It gives you a very, you could say, unsettling mood. And I would say that this kind of nice little piece of horror game. Very simple, nothing really horrifyingly creepy or overtly creepy going on, except there are subtly creepy things going on. Like there's an extra camera over there. But after that, there really isn't anything you could say truly strange. It's just basically you have to know how the place should look, and then avoid the bizarre events about it. Oh yeah, this one's going strange. So I would guess it would be a kind of hard game to judge properly. That is in how do you count this game? it's simple concept executed well, but the concept itself doesn't last that long. So that's a kind of, you could say, weakness it has about it. Oh, but just going through this corridor, exit number 1, just running because it's faster. And the guy seems to be very tiny, so returning here. Yeah, some of these differences or anomalies are quite obvious, and some of them are not. But still, ending this quick research and review of this game right here. Decent game, simple concept executed well. See ya.